Hello everyone, this is Komal Mathur, a legal intern at LEXIS and Company and a law student at Manipal University, Jaipur. So today I am going to present upon the topic Right to Travel Abroad. Article 21 is the soul of Indian Constitution. Article 21 talks about equality before the law, freedom of speech and expression, religious and cultural freedom, etc. Article 20 is valid for every citizen of India. It is also valid for the foreign citizens. It also talks about the right to travel abroad as being linked to the right to life and liberty, which is a basic principle enshrined in this section. So, right to freely roam throughout the India's territory is guaranteed by Article 19 of the Indian Constitution. However, right to travel overseas is derived from Article 21's right to life and personal liberty. No one shall deprive of his life and personal liberty unless, in accordance with the method prescribed by law, it acts. The phrase life and liberty have given an enormous connotations in this article through liberal interpretations. Here, life refers not only to one's bodily existence but also to one's quality of life. Personal liberty, on the other hand, do not just refer to freedom from physical restraint and confinement, but also to a wide range of rights. Supreme Court of India underlined in the case of Satish Chandra Verma versus Union of India that freedom to go abroad, including marriage and family, is a genuine and fundamental human right. The right to travel abroad is an important basic human right because it nourishes independent and self-determining creative character of the individual, not only by extending his freedoms of action but also by extending scope of his experience. Wrote a bench led by Justice L. Nageshwar Rao and M. R. Shah. Now, let us discuss about the Menka Gandhi's case. Case name was Menka Gandhi versus Union of India. In this case, the Supreme Court stated that the term personal liberty used in Article 21 has a very broad meaning and that it compasses a wide range of rights that includes man's personal liberty, some of which have been evaluated of the status of separate fundamental rights and given additional protection under Article 19. There must be a balance between individuals' personal liberty and the rights that come with it as well as the individual's duties and obligations to the state. Now, what are the restrictions? The right to go abroad is restricted in accordance with the statutory process. Natural justice principle requires equal, equitable and rational restrictions. The criteria that justify a restriction on the freedom to go abroad are not clearly mentioned in the Constitution. However, in certain situations, the passport authorities can cancel, revoke, alter or jail the passport or travel document according to the Section 10, Clause 3 of the Passports Act 1967. In certain circumstances, the passport was obtained by fraud or was held in the wrong hands. When the passport is revoked in the public good or in the interest of India's sovereignty and integrity, national security or friendly relationship with any foreign government. When an Indian court has convicted the passport holder of a crime involving moral corruption and sentenced him for at least 2 years in prison, according to the Passports Act, a court that has convicted or affirmed the passport holder's conviction can revoke the passport holder's passport. When an offence allegedly committed by the passport bearer is being invested by the Indian Criminal Court, when a court has issued a summons for the passport holder's attendance or arrest, if any of the requirements for acquiring passport or travel documents have been disregarded. Now, let us move towards the conclusion for today's topic. The right to travel internationally is a crucial right as recognized by the Supreme Court and as a constitutional right. According to the court, the right to travel abroad is an important fundamental human right, since it fosters an individual's autonomous and self-determining creative character. Marriage, family, friendship are examples of human relationships that are rarely hindered by fear of traveling overseas, demonstrating that this kind of freedom is a valid human right. The ability to move freely throughout India's territory and outside of India is subject to reasonable restriction that can be imposed in public interest. For example, restriction on movement and travel may be enforced in order to contain pandemics such as the ongoing COVID-19 worldwide disaster. So that's it for today. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.